All right, guys, we're back again. We're not going to let this die out. So we're going to keep it going until everyone, until we feel like there's no more things to talk about. It's Friday night, and we're continuing our episode of regular people doing big things. What's up, Real Cash Official? We got Andrew joining eAT-S. Hell yeah. Lovely Nisi, that's my good friend. Shout out to her. All right, we're going to... Awesome. We got the real ones joining. Thank you guys for coming back to our second live.
Yes, sir.
All right, we're back. They try to stop us, but we're back. They ain't gonna stop us.
We're here. We're here, man. So we're back in it. We got Johnny Boy in the building. You know what I mean? If you want to get your situations together, get your credit scores up. We've also got Real Cash back in the building. Welcome again. And yeah, man. So we're back and where we're at. So, yeah, man. So basically, other than that, Adrien, so I saw you got some big things. Let's say, yeah, definitely. The other thing, yeah, if you guys have any questions, drop them in the comment below, man, and let us know. We'd love to chat with you guys. And that's about it. How's everybody else doing out there? That's a good question. How's everybody doing out there, man? Let us know. Let us know if there's anything you would like for us to talk about or just well,
fuck yeah, I need that financial advisor advice.
you got it. You got your boy Johnny. He's there. He can take care of you guys, man.
Hit up Johnny Boy if you guys have any questions about investing or anything. Hit him up. He's really into it, and he's working for Valuetainment, which is a guy who started it. His name's Patrick. He has a YouTube channel called Valuetainment, and he works for that company. Shout out to I am Adrien B. Thank you for joining, man.
What's going on? I am Adrien _Adrien B. Thank you for joining us, guys.
So we actually have 5 people on. No, we have Lovely Nisi, Real Cash Official, hello Andrew Chan, that's my boy Andrew. We got eAT-S and Johnny Boy. So thank you guys all for joining. We really appreciate it.
Appreciate it, man. Thank you guys for joining. Other than that, yeah, so other than that, in Vegas, man, everything's cool though, Adrien. Everything is going on, man.
Like I said, to continue from our last video, the whole strip is shut down for 30 days, so no one is working.
Wow.
And it's going to be tough for a lot of families. But I heard AT&T and Verizon, they're basically saying that if you don't pay your phone bill, they're not going to shut you off because they understand. Shout out to Found My Smile. Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining. Found my smile. Smiley. That's it. Thank you for joining. Yo, Johnny Boy says that we're on lockdown in the Bay Area. Wow.
Ooh.
Wow. That's heavy, man. That's heavy. Wow. But it sounds like you're holding down fort, Johnny Boy. It sounds like you're still staying sharp. Hold on.
Ooh.
Hello, Andrew Chan. My fire academy got shut down. Wow. Well, definitely, man. We just appreciate you showing some love on that and shining some light on that, man. We definitely hope that gets back up on, online soon. That's thought, man. But you know what, Adrien, it seems as though that with all that's going on, man. Out here in my neck of the woods, man, in the high desert, it seems that people are hanging in there, man, and really just seems that it's coming together, man. To see people, just in a position of being out and going out, for that time and visiting their local local shopping shops at this moment is just a good thing, knowing that that we're still doing our thing,
We're still continuing the hustle.
Still continuing to hustle, man. So
right now I'm just grabbing a charger real quick. My phone's on 11%. How you guys doing? All right, get in the charger, guys. All right, we're back. Can you hear me? All right, Lee, I got to call you back because I can't hear you, so I'm going to cancel. All right, guys, we're having some audio issues, but we're still holding it down. Hold up 1 second, guys.
Here we go.
Oh, we were back on. We're back on.
We're back on, man. But yeah, I was saying, Adrien, everything looks like it's working itself out, man. It's
Definitely.
out. But what else is going on, man, in Vegas, man?
I mean, this whole shutdown, it's pretty much it's a global epidemic. You know, one thing I heard yesterday when I went to this restaurant called Veggie Street.
Okay.
And they're a pretty. Hold on 1 second. Let me close the door because there's some EDM music going. Hold on 1 second, guys.
Oh, man. Yo, thank you for everybody for joining us. We appreciate it, hanging with us on a Friday evening. That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
I'm back on. So I went to this restaurant called Veggie Street, and they serve all plant-based food. You know, They want to make a business that's environmentally friendly, healthy for the people, and delicious, first of all. So we went there, and the whole store, no one was in it. And they're only doing pickup orders or delivery. And I talked to the owner, and one thing that he said really sad, I think he's saying in Italy what's going on is, you know, over 4,000 people have died. You know, the elderly are getting sick, and they had to send them to this location to basically die because they didn't have enough places to treat them. Okay. So for me, that's really sad that's going on. And it's not just affecting the Bay Area in the U.S., it's affecting other countries as well. So, man, like I said, guys, people are saying it's a common cold. You know, it'll pass, but people with compromised immune systems, it's affecting a lot of people. And I just pray that we can all get through this tough time and everything's going to be okay. You know, you just got to protect yourself. And I think we're on the right track. Shout out to Jackson Chen. He just joined.
Shout out, Jax. Thanks for joining us, man. We appreciate you joining us. Real Cash. Thanks for joining us, man. That's real, man. Hello back to you, Jax. That's real, man. You know, we just gotta stay safe, man, and just step at a time, man. But everything's gonna work itself out. You know what I mean? Yo, we have Dre
on film.
_film join. Thank you for joining us, Dre on film. We appreciate you joining us. But other than that, man, there was a couple of things I wanted to ask you, Adrien, from the last real people doing big things, man. There was a couple of things that I wanted to ask you that we didn't get to kind of touch base on, man. But one of those questions is what is it that you feel that your tea does to people that makes them keep coming back for more?
Honestly, one thing is the tea itself is really good. You know, it's my auntie's recipe. You know, I take pride in making it from brewing it to straining it. I take pride in the entire process. You know, and when I'm serving my tea out of the cooler, I know myself that it's been cooked in a clean kitchen. I use gloves. I cooked it with a lot of love. Yeah. And just knowing that, you know, I've been doing this for 3 years, and I already, like, based off what you told me, I don't need any more validation. I know my tea is good. But another thing, Thai tea is Thai tea at the end of the day. You know, my recipe may be a little bit better than other people's, but what makes it special and makes people come back, I want to say it's the way I conduct my business and the way I am. I'm not trying to be someone I'm not. And, like, yes, there were times where I was taking that quote, fake it till you make it. Well, you have to go through those phases to grow. And I think just for me, I built this brand on truth. I've always trying to keep it truthful, organic. You know, from the start, I was taking pictures of red beer pong cups. I wanted to show that story that anyone can be successful as long as you go out there and try and you put yourself out there. And, you know, I'm by no means, I'm not no millionaire. I'm not super successful in terms like that. But in terms of happiness, in terms of family, in terms of connecting with my people around me in the community, I feel like I'm rich in that sense, you know?
But Adrien, you are successful, man. Even just the fact that you make it, man. Go Reese girl or Go Rice girl. She joined us.
Go
Thank you
Rice
for
Girl. That's my
joining.
auntie. That's my auntie.
Oh, okay. How do you say her name?
Go Rice Girl.
Go Rice girl. Okay,
Go
go
Rice
Go Rice.
Girl.
You know, yeah. Going back to what I was saying, man. Just the fact that you're doing it, man, is a success. You know what I mean? Regardless on if you sell a cup or not, man. You know, you guys, you're doing something special, man. And like you said, man, you have you know, you have something that the people really enjoy and they look to you. I mean, look at all the love on here, man. The support that you have. You know,
Hey,
that's not something
it's
that you
thanks to
can.
you, man. It's thanks to you too. You're bringing your people in. We both have something to offer. It's not just me. You know what I'm saying?
Right, right. But you know, to be real, man, because you know, sometimes we overlook just the small things, and that's very important, man. That what you're doing is major. You and I couldn't imagine, man. I think, you know, I think the world's a better place, man, because of HustleTea. You know what I mean?
You know, honestly, I think the world's a better place because of both our energies and the people that support us. You know,
That's real, man. That's
honestly, I'm gonna tell everyone right now. Like Lee, I met him literally like maybe 2 years ago or 3 years ago when I first started my business. I was on a route delivering some gallons in Berkeley, right? And it was funny because there's these little drones that deliver food. And besides
amazing.
all that,
Yeah.
yeah, Lee commented on my Instagram and he's like, man, I love what you're doing. You know, I've been supporting your business for a long time. And this is kind of funny. I checked to see if Lee was following. He wasn't even following me. I was like, and I kind of had a little attitude. I was like, you really support me. How come you're not following, you know? And then he followed right away. And then he messaged me basically, you know, give me a call. So, you know, I gave him a call. And the first thing that really like blew my mind was he was so positive. He was like, man, the universe, God, like he was speaking my language and he was
Wow.
hyping me up. And I was like, there's not many people out there that are happy for your success. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Queen Lillian. Thank you for joining. But there's not many people happy for your success. And you were telling me, man, everything's going to be all right.
Thank
And
you
you
for
were
joining,
just,
Queen
I was so
Lillian,
grateful
for
for,
joining us.
yeah, I was so grateful for you giving me that advice to keep moving forward and you're proud of me. And I was a little skeptical at first. I was like, why is this guy so nice to me, right?
Wow.
What does he want from me? But
Wow, man.
as I kept talking to you, man, and we kept having conversations, like I was very grateful, you know? And, you know, when I was in depression, guys, I was pretty much crying out to people. I was
Wow,
like,
man.
I was on my post, you can see it's very emotional. I'm like putting my feelings, you know? And there was a very few people that reached out to me, and one of them was you, man. So you reached out a message to me, and that woke me up. I realized there are good people out there,
Wow.
and you know I understand that people didn't reach out to me. It's okay. We all have busy lives, you know. But the people that did reach out, I'm very grateful for you guys because it just shows me, even though it's online, you know, the energy you put out there
Well,
comes back.
hold on, real quick, Adrien. Hold on, Queen.
Shout out to They Love They
I
Love
want to say,
AJ. Thank you
Adrien,
for joining.
Queen Lillian, she's still wanting to. Quan says that she's still waiting to try the bomb tea, and she says she's also a stripper, but she's noticing your growth too. Do you see that? That's huge, man.
Yeah, your
That's
audio's
huge,
cutting in
Adrien.
and out, man. Your audio's
For
cutting in and
people to
out.
say, you hear me?
I can hear you.
I'm saying that's very major, man. That people from the outside have watched your growth and they're noticing it. Um, that's man. Man. That's that's worth everything, Adrien. That's worth everything. And if there's anybody that's out there, you know, that is wanting to start their own, you know, hustle, you know, whatever it is, may be, you know, uh, uh, you know, just
Hey Lee, I'm gonna have
be
you call back,
sure.
okay? Your audio's cutting in and out.
Okay, okay. So you're gonna call me back.
Can you cancel it real quick?
Okay, me?
Yeah, cancel and then re-enter. Okay. Yeah, guys, we're having a little audio issues here, but we're gonna have Lee call us back. And for people that are just joining, I'm interviewing the founder of eAT-S. He's a food delivery service in the Apple Valley. He's a true local business, you know what I'm saying? And there's so much more we can tell you guys, but we want you guys to stay tuned. Shout out to Hanward. You know, I'm saying that right. But yeah, man, I know you've been following for a while, and oh, you hiring? I mean, I think Lee can ask that question for you guys.
Yeah, you know,
Oh, Johnny Boy's hiring. Johnny Boy is hiring
yes,
for
we are
financial advisor.
hiring. You know, we're looking for awesome team. Okay, okay. Juan Word, Hedrick, EQ just joined us. Our boy Johnny Boy is hiring. Queen Lily says, love the live honesty and much positivity. Yo, that's real. We just appreciate you supporting, our podcast, real people doing big things. We couldn't do without you. High five, Patrick, EQ. But yeah, but yeah, man, going back to what I was saying, if there's anybody that's out there that wants to start their own, just business, one of the words of advice is just doing it, guys. Go out there and do it. Get around people that are like-minded, people that understand understand your vision, and so support those that are also already involved in it. You never know what type of opportunities can come out of that. So that's one of the things that I say, that's anybody that's interested in looking into doing their own thing, just do it. And also, if you guys have any questions that you would like to ask us, feel free to drop the comment below, and we'll definitely speak on it. Okay, so ET988 592017 joined us. Okay, so here we go. So Real
RealCash.
Cash Official. How much money did it take to start your company? Well, for mine, mine took basically, I don't know if it's so much money, because yeah, you have to do all the legally things to it, do legal things to permits and licensing and so on and so on. But what it takes is finding a passion and doing that and following that. That's where the true step is in creating just that journey. If you are, you just got to go out there and have a passion and follow that and that until you reach that goal. What do you think, Adrien? Yo, hold on. We got Baltimore Chris. He says, "Hey, Mr. HustleTea, I'm at a small seminar in San Francisco in 2017. Been following you since. Proud of your growth." Wow, man, that's huge,
Wow,
bro.
thank you, Baltimore Chris, man. I appreciate you.
Wow, thank you. Whoa, Adrien, man, do you hear that?
I didn't even know,
Dude, that's incredible, man. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful, man. Man, that dude, that's big, Adrien, man. People like that, Baltimore Chris, that's beautiful. Just to even mention that. You know how much inspiration that is. I wasn't even at the convention. Oh, the seminar, and I'm inspired. You know what I mean? I'm like, man, I should have been at that convention, man. I should have been at that small business seminar. But yo, man, that's beautiful support, man. A salute to you, Baltimore Chris. We definitely appreciate that love, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate that.
Wow.
And we also got
Wow.
Nico, bruh. He joined. I met him at CSU East Bay. He's actually a real estate agent. You know,
Okay.
real cool guy. I met him through my friend Valerie, and she's a business mindseted female, which is amazing. And
Okay.
basically, Nico, he gave me the advice. He's like, hey, because when I first started selling at CSU East Bay, I was pulling around a white cooler. It looked super sketchy, you know? People are like, is there dead body parts in there? Like, they don't know. They see a guy pulling out a white cooler everywhere. It's a big cooler. And he was like, you got to brand your cooler. That's your brand. That's your business. So I had a friend named Jennifer. She designed a little sign that said HustleTea with a beer pong cup. And I put that on my cooler. And that was my first way to brand myself.
Wow.
Before I got the cooler hand painted and tricked out by Ashley Fundora. Shout out to Ashley Fundora. You know, she has a business. Shout out to Ashley. Her business is called Double Feature Co. I met her at the Renaissance Entrepreneurship Center in San Francisco. It's a small startup company where they teach local businesses how to make a business plan and get funding for their business. Now, honestly, I never finished my business plan because it's all future projections. But just taking that class, learning the ins and outs of learning P&L statements, profit and loss, learning QuickBooks, learning marketing funnels, just learning a bunch of stuff to open up my mind. And this was like my first year of business. I took that, you know, so my tip is you always got to invest in yourself. Even though you don't think it's going to pay off, it will.
That's right. That's real. That's real. Man, that's cool. Our boy Johnny Boy says branding is key. I agree, man. I agree to that 100%, man. Your branding is key. No matter where you go, you know, what you do, you know, that brand is key, and that's you. That's real. Real Cash Official. Brand is everything. That's real. That's awesome, Adrien. That's awesome, man. Man, that's beautiful, man. Thank you guys for just chiming in, man. Thank you for supporting us and just staying on for this long. Gentry Stein, thank you for joining us.
That's a world yo-yo champion right there. That's my boy Gentry.
Yo, Gentry, thank you, man, for joining us, man. Is this the guy you were telling me about?
That was Jensen Kimmett, but this guy's a world yo-yo champion as well.
Okay.
Me and him, shout out to Gentry Stein, man. This guy is, man, I have so much I can say, but yeah, he's one of the best yo-yoers I know and just a really good person, you know. I remember we used to go to yo-yo.
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 Yo-yo-y, man. Dude. Yo. Adrien. Yo. Oh, dude, man.
You guys want to see something?
Let's see it. Let's see it. Let's do it.
All right, let's go. I don't know how I can place it.
He says, Adrien's still hustling. That's what's up. He says, Adrien's still hustling. Gentry Stein says, you're still hustling, man. Keep it up.
Definitely. All right, let me see if I can prop this up.
So what are you going to show us, Adrien? What are you going to show us?
Let me see. I'm in the bathroom right now, so I don't know what I can do, but I'm trying my best.
Let's see.
Angle. So this is a modern yo-yo. It has a ball bearing. It allows it to spin for a long time.
All right.
Yeah, before I did HustleTea, I got into yo-yoing around 2009. You know, I was really big into yo-yos. I used to compete. I had a YouTube channel called Got Riceful. And I just met a lot of amazing people that today are still doing yo-yoing and they're doing big things. Like if they didn't do yo-yoing, they pursued music. So I feel like yo-yoing for me has given me a lot of confidence in life because I was going on stage, performing, and I use that hustle and that creativity in another outlet such as my business. So.
Wow. Yo, we have a new follower, ink_gesture, just joined us. Yo, wow. Dude, that's hot, man. Wow, man. What the, man. Yeah, that's insane. What, wait. What is that, man? Dude, how do you? Dude, that is so. Dude, that is so sick, man.
This is called gyroscopic flop.
That's insane, man. Adrien, man, you have like all these secret gems that you do, man. How do you, man? You're just a gifted dude, man. Check this out. Wow. Wow. Dude. Wow. Adrien, man, what are you doing? Like, this is, dude, that is hot, man. Yo, man, that's fresh, man.
That's pretty much it.
Everybody, let's give Adrien a round of applause, man. That's hot, man. How long does it take you to learn like stuff like that?
Honestly, it's with anything in life. It's how much energy you put into it. You know, for me, I started in 2009, but I kind of stopped for a couple years. But it just takes time, practice, and passion. You gotta love it. And for me, just learning new tricks and building my repertoire of combos. It's you know, and competing and meeting new people, it kept me going. You know.
Yo, Adrien, we have some people that just joined us. Rad Royce joined us. Thanks for joining us. AMR Production just joined us. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you guys for joining our live.
Our man, for joining our live. You know, Johnny Boy says Yo-Yo is definitely recession proof. That's real, man. That's real. Yo, that's what's up, man. That is so awesome, man. But
thank you,
dude. That's so cool, man. Yo, again, guys, thank you for joining us. My name is Lee. My company is eAT-S.com. It's eAT-S.com. Our guy with us is Adrien. He's got HustleTea, Thai tea, Auntie's Recipe. He's located out in Vegas. If you guys are out in Vegas at the same time, he also ships his special tea too as well. You guys can. How can the people contact you, Adrien? How can they get some of your tea, man?
You know, you guys can literally just DM me on Instagram at HustleTea, HustleTea. You guys can contact me on my phone number 415-741-7843. I don't mind putting it out there because honestly, everyone on this live is a real one. So I appreciate you guys for being here.
Yo, our boy 19_95 joined us. Thank you for
that's Isaac.
Isaac, that's it. Thank you for joining.
And he's actually starting his own company as well. Isaac, he's starting a clothing company called Masigo Couture. Just Masigo. And Masigo is an African word that means awesome. Blessed. So
wow, that's hot.
Oh,
yo, we gotta have him on regular people doing big things. Let's make that connection. Yo, we would love to hear your story. You know, so you know what? Let's just put it out there, Adrien. Let's put it out there. If anybody would like to be on an episode of people doing big things, it doesn't matter if you're a babysitter or you're a CEO of a company. We would love to hear your story, and we would love to have you on our podcast. And be sure to follow us. You know, we have a small following on Instagram, but it's real people doing big things, and that's
regular people doing big things.
I'm sorry, regular people. I'm sorry, regular people. I'm sitting here just thinking about like, wow, man. It just dawned on me, Adrien, that we have so many people that are just here, man. We can have them a part of the story, man.
Dude, I want to get Gentry Sign on here, like everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that'd be awesome. We got to get Johnny Boy. I mean, you know, that'd be awesome. Real Cash is coming on. You know, and if you know anybody that's out there, you know, just on regular people doing real big things, man. You know, regular people doing big things, man. Dude, it just hit me, man. Just how dope, how cool that is, man. You know, just thinking about it, man. So you guys know you can basically, how can they get in contact with us, Adrien?
You know what?
We've got
it all started with a vision. You know what I'm saying? Me and Lee were just talking on the phone. And I was just like, man, we're just regular people doing big things. He's like, yo, that's hot. I was like, what? Wait, hold up. And he's like, dude, I'm going to go get the website. You go get the social media. So I literally made the YouTube channel, the Instagram, the Google Gmail for the email. He got the website. That's the action you got to take. You got to protect your brand. When something pops up in your brain, I always think it's like an idea from God. Like, how did that idea get in my brain? So take action right away. When you get an idea, put that shit on your notes. And, that's what we did. We took action literally that second. And now we're doing it. How you guys can literally, you can look up on Instagram, regular people doing big things. I tagged it, I pinned it. We're on YouTube, Instagram. We have an email, regular people doing big things at gmail.com. And yeah, even this whole podcast we're doing here, Lee gave me an idea on the phone. He was like, dude, you should start a podcast. And I was like, I never thought about that. You know? And I was like, you know what? You trying to do it today? He's like, what the fuck, you know? So we literally did it. We did it that day. We literally freaking, I said, we're going to do this on Instagram Live and we're just going to try to record it. And we had a lot of positive and negative stuff happen to us, but we never stopped. You know what I'm saying? And here we are today. This is our second episode. And man, this thing is going to be big because, you know, the people in business, they don't really spill or they don't really tell their struggles as much, only when they're successful. They don't tell you the struggles as they're in the process of becoming what they want to be. So our mission right here is just to inspire you through our stories, through other entrepreneur stories, and just let you know that it don't matter who you are, where you come from, if you're a celebrity or not, what race, what religion, you can do big things if you put your mind to it and you put your grind to it.
That's real. It looks like Real Cash says that he's following the page. That's what's
Thank
up.
you, brother.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cash.
And also 19, your boy _ice. He said that to check HustleTea, check your DM.
I will.
Johnny Boy threw up the fist. He says he's down with it. You know, that's just awesome, man. That's just awesome. Like I say, you know, what Adrien said, when we kind of when we came up with the concept, it was just something like, you know, Adrien does what he does, you know, I do what I do, and we said, you know, why can't we just bring that together and create something new and innovating, and we're definitely you know, we're definitely doing that. So we appreciate, you know, all the love. But you know what, Adrien, what I want to do right now, man, I just want to give a little shout out, man, to my local community.
Definitely.
A lot of people that I work with, man, on a day-to-day basis, man. You know, it's just a little shout out. It's with some of the businesses that I support and that support me, you know. And I just wanted to give a quick little shout out, man.
Definitely, go for it.
You know, so with that being said, you know, first off, can you hear me, man? Can you hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear.
You know, first off, let me get it right. Let me get it set up right. There you go. I dropped you guys. Don't leave me. You know what I mean? Don't leave me. But let's see here. I'm just gonna get my camera set up right. Hold on real quick. Let me get it back. Hold on. You know, I'm gonna do it like this. So basically, these are some of the restaurants that work with us on our business, on our food delivery service, you know, on my food delivery service at eats.com. You know, we definitely want to give a shout out to the Victorville Chamber of Commerce, you know, the team out there, you know, Ruby, Jennifer, the whole team over there. You know, we appreciate you guys. I want to give a shout out to who has a local a TV station here in the high desert. And I just want to give a shout out to a couple of the businesses at this time. I want to give a shout out to El Super Pollo, you know, great El Cabon chickens that they make. I want to give a shout out to Jenny's Country Kitchen out in Hesperia.
And you can type their businesses below. Type their businesses and put a comment so people can read the comment.
Man, I don't know what you just said right now. So,
basically, if you want to type their name in the comment and post it so people can see what it is. So if you're going to do HustleTea, you type HustleTea and they'll know where to follow.
Oh, okay.
If you remember how to spell it, just put it in the comment as you say it.
Okay. Well, what I'll do is once I'm done, I'll go on and I'll copy it and then paste it in there.
Okay, sounds good.
You know what I mean? So back to Ginny's Country Kitchen in Hesperia, the Spirit River Cafe in Apple Valley, Poncho's authentic Mexican and Salvadorian food in Victorville and in Hesperia, Tutti Frutti in Victorville, California, Mariscos El Shack, you know, in Victorville, off of Hesperia Road, Fina's Giuseppe's Italiano restaurant in Victorville, Tanyan Coffee Roasters in Apple Valley, California, La Brisa's Restaurant, Organic Fusion Tea House in Alley, Victorville, Hesperia, El Salvador del Mundo in Victorville, California, Pampa Roja in Apple Valley, California, Samurai Sushi in Victorville, Mama Carpino's in Apple Valley, Maui Wowie Burgers and Brews in Victorville, Apollo Restaurant, Apollo Burger in Victorville, Pascal's Pizza in Apple Valley, Hallelujah Barbecue in Apple Valley, Rainbow Frozen Yogurt in Apple Valley, Down Home Grill in Victorville, off of Rich Crest and Bear Valley Road, Spice of India in Hesperia, Raul's Mexican Food, number 2 in Victorville, California, Emma Jean's Holland Burger Cafe in Victorville, off of Route 66. Man, the list goes on and on. Republic in Spring Valley Lake, California, Papa's Tacos, Quesaria in Victorville, Sakura Boba Cafe in Victorville, Los Pollo Brothers in Victorville, and they're opening up a new location soon in Apple Valley. Cars, that's C.A.S. Body Shop in Hesperia. The good folks, the people that run that shop are beautiful people. Chavos Mexican Food Restaurant in Apple Valley. Let's see, High Desert Second Chances in Victorville. Manny's Restaurant in Victorville. Monica's Tacos, Aladdin's in Victorville. Awake Superfood and Juice Bar in Apple Valley. Tacos Out 100 in Victorville. Contigo Peru in Victorville. Mickey's Barbecue all over the high desert. Six Beans Coffee in Apple Valley. Louisiana Shebang in Hesperia. The Hesperia Chamber of Commerce. Grind in Apple Valley. Flavors in India in Hesperia. Ganopolis Firehouse over there in Apple Valley. Have a location in Coffee House in Apple Valley, and Honeyfish Pokey in Apple Valley. And there's so many more, guys. These are the restaurants that we work with that definitely could use support right now. They're small businesses. They're big guys too. And I just wanted to give to these guys, man, because they're the ones, along with the rest of the business community. And like I say, not only in restaurants, but the business community could really use all of our help at this time, at the same time supporting our community too as well. So other than that, I just wanted to give them a shout out, man. Thank you guys for doing that. Thank you, Adrien.
No problem, man. You know, and it's amazing like how many businesses you work with, and you know, I love that you're able to connect with these businesses and build a relationship. And it's just it's awesome, man. It's an awesome thing you got going on.
Yes, sir. There's a lot more too. But that will be on the next round. We'll have to give it a shot. But they know who they are. Keep doing what you guys are doing. That's it. Eat, man. That's it. eAT-S.com. That's us, man. Thank you, Real Cash. So this is popping. Thanks, man. Appreciate it, Real Cash. So other than that, Adrien, so what do you think, man, on our second episode? What do you think of our second episode, man?
Do you hear any background noise, or is it good?
Yeah, I can hear background noise. Yeah,
because there's my cousins are in the room. Hey, Tristan, Chloe, can you guys leave the room real quick? I'm doing a little call real quick. And after I'm done, you guys can come back in, okay? Okay.
It's all good, man.
Yeah. All right, guys, come on.
You gotta love the kid. Definitely. You can follow us on Instagram at eat-s. That's EATDASHS. That's how you can follow us. And then you can follow my personal page. It's Sir Lexus Lee. I believe that's what it is on Instagram. I don't really use that one that much, you know, but that's how you can find me, man. But yeah, that's it. So yeah, Adrien. So I was saying, man, what do you think about our second episode, boss?
Honestly, I think our second one went really well. We had a lot of people show up and they actually stayed. So, you know, that's a plus, you know, and it's not even about people stayed. It's about the people that showed up. They were people that I knew in real life, and they really cared about what we had to say, you know, and yeah, I think our second episode was amazing.
We have someone that joined us, Cloud Skipper. Thank you for joining us. Let's see here. Let's see here. Real Cash. How do you spell that? That's capital SIR, capital LEXIES, and that last name is Lee, LEE. And but like I said, I don't really use that one much, man. I'm really behind on the eAT-S. That's EAT-DASHS. You know, I'm really on that one, and all the other social platforms, you know, in that way. But other than that, boss, I mean, anything else on the top of your dome, Adrien?
Man, I had some questions written down.
Okay, let's hear them.
Let's see. I mean, we pretty much answered everything. I said, how's the coronavirus affecting you and your business? You know?
Well, no, you didn't ask that one.
Okay, I thought we talked about coronavirus and affecting businesses.
Well, I mean, yeah. I thought you meant like towards my business.
Okay. Well, it is towards your business. So how has coronavirus? Okay. How has the coronavirus affected you and your business?
Wow. I think, you know, honestly, man, I think the beginning of the week, you know, ever since Sunday, when the news came out, it was an interesting, you know, article and an interesting, we have framed. Just joined us. Thank you for joining us. We appreciate you joining us on Regular People Doing Big Things. I think the beginning of the week, like I say, Sunday was an interesting day. And then Monday was interesting. It was definitely a very, how can I say, a very quiet day.
Wow.
And it was just one of those things that it was just something where it felt like, you know, was people were in the unknown. They weren't too sure how to navigate, you know, and so it was quiet, but that's okay. You know what I mean? That's all right. Tuesday was a pretty good day, but it was also quiet too as well. I think people were trying to understand and feel like, okay, you know, where do we go from here? You know, and now that we're in this position, what is it that we need to do? Vilamanas _services just joined us. Thank you very much.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you for joining us. And then Wednesday came along, and it seemed like it was just a different day, Adrien. You know, people were out. You know,
okay.
People were ordering. You know what I mean? People were at the local, you know, restaurants and doing their daily, you know, routines, it seemed. And wow, Johnny Boy says this will be interesting to try and do this on Facebook and Instagram at the same time.
Oh wow.
Wow. That would be interesting, man. That's a good idea. And I say, yeah, Wednesday, and then Thursday and Friday, yeah, it kind of started picking up. And well, then today, you know, Friday. Actually, today was a very interesting day, guys. and I wanted to bring this part up, you know, since we're keeping it real on that level. You know, one thing I wanted to share with the community is that, you know, being in the it's a little, I hear a little bit of noise in the background there.
Oh yeah, let me close that door real quick.
No problem. Oh man. Thank you guys for joining us, man. Okay, cool. Thank you for just staying with us. Today was a good day. That's cool. That's
Today
cool,
was a
man.
good day.
Real cash. Um, yeah, today. Oh, what I wanted to say is that I guess I'll share a little insight, on it. The fact that I'm in the business that I'm in, I deal with a lot of these businesses that I mentioned earlier, and just to let you guys know, they're regular people, doing big things too, guys. A lot of these people have invested, their families, invested years, invested time. And I'm sure that wherever you guys are in the world right now, that there's people that exist just like this in your neck of the woods that are in the same position and feeling what we're feeling right now. And what I wanted to share is that, these businesses and they don't have, major backings to support them. And they're in a position where the environment and the climate that they're in right now is very new to them. So the fact that they're in a position where they're used to going and providing, their services and what they do, and to have type of in their business and time is very interesting. And what I want to share is I think that, what I'd like to share to the community is that being that I'm in the delivery service, customer service business, what I'm finding is that these people need you. These businesses, these companies, these families, these mom and pop shops, they need you, just like you need them, and I'll share this word of advice, you'd be surprised, Adrien, it's interesting that the position that I guess I can say I've inherited, and not that it's something that I would ever thought that would come this way.
Okay.
But I find myself that, some individuals reach out to me, and they kind of ask me for advice, and I'm like, guys, you guys have been doing this for years. This is a family business. You guys have been killing it in the game. But what I find is that, when I'm talking with these business owners, and these entrepreneurs, and these mom and pop restaurants, is that they just want to know what they should do. And answering that question, what I was telling you, where I feel that I'm kind of privileged by default, but at the same time, it's just a weird type of access, is that what I found, or what I find, is that the most important thing that they really need right now is your support, because you're everything to them. Each customer that comes in and orders or buys from them, a piece of them goes out the door with you guys. And the fact that this environment right now is kind of quiet, it's very different for them. And what they've kind of hinted to me is, and what I've given them back in return, is that I think what the people need to as well is they need for these businesses to remain. Because at the same time, as people, we love our coffee shops, our local coffee shops. We love our local burger stands. We love our local Italian eateries. We love those places. Those places make us feel, complete in our day-to-day, process. If we're at work, we order from these places, or we go visit these businesses. So the fact that they're in this position, we need them and they need us. So all I really want to say, and all I'm really trying to say, is that just support, guys, because it really means a lot to them. And I know it means something to you, because it means something to me. Like when I hear when a restaurant possibly is going to shut down because, the circumstances of the environment, to me, that's just, I can't believe it. But I know it's only temporary, and I know that this time shall pass. It's just a season. You know, so that's kind of all I really wanted to say, Adrien. I just wanted to shed light on that and letting the people know that not only, you know, do the businesses depend on you, but also we depend on them too.
It goes both ways. And as we were talking earlier, it's a kind of a rough situation because yes, food delivery is booming, but at this time, people are not even able to go to work because of the shutdown.
Right.
So how can they purchase the food? How can they pay their rent? And you know, everyone now is in like survival mode. So it's kind of hard in both ways. But at the end of the day, like I know we will all, as a collective, get through this because you know these type of situations, these crises, make us stronger as people because we know how to handle it if it comes together, if it comes again. You know.
Yes. Yes, sir. That's real, you know, and yeah, that's just kind of where it's at, man. So that's a great point, man. But other than that, guys, yeah, if there's anything you guys would like to talk about, you know, feel free to shoot our way on the comment. Or other than that, you know, yeah, shoot us some comments, and we would love to talk about any topic that you guys would think about, you know, or would like to talk on. And yo, we've got let's say Devin. No, wait, let's see, Devin DJ. Devin DJ. Oh, Devin DJ. Okay, you know, there's so many ways you can take it, man. You can say it. You know, Devin DJ. Thank you for joining us. Hi, Mom.
Hustle Mom.
How you? Hustle Mom. How you doing, Mom?
How you doing?
Thank you for joining us.
It's my mom right here, guys. My best friend right here. You know, she's one of my biggest supporters. When I was in depression, she was really there for me. Even though I was not feeling myself, she just kept me going. So I love this woman, and I do it all for her, you know?
That's real, man. Thank you, Mom. We appreciate you. We love you.
Thank you, Lee, for being there for Adrien.
Oh, wow. Wow. Well, no problem. No problem. Just thank you.
You know,
you got a beautiful...
You know, Lee, you're the one person that calls Adrien and supports his business through his ups and downs. And, you know, I hear you're on the phone with him, and I appreciate your, you know, your patience with him. You're an adult, you know, you got your thing going, and you love him, you know. You're kind of like a uncle figure.
Yes, ma'am.
So, you know,
you got to...
I appreciate your offer to help him with his business. You know, that means a lot to me. Thank you.
You're welcome, Mom. Thank you for you got a good son there. You got good kids there. Thank you for allowing us to, you know, in order for us just to be able to you know, to work together in that way, supporting them too as well. He definitely appreciates your support, and the rest of the family, and Pops, and you know, he really appreciates what you guys do for him, and likewise. So
no, I think this new podcast you're doing is really great. Have all the followers to hear you guys collaborate and talk and share ideas about business and help you. And I think it's really great having a subscription grow every week. More people follow, you know, like a Real Cash Official says, "Love you, Mom. Love you too." I don't know who that person is. But
that's my boy Cassius.
Hi, Cassius. I think he was on the phone with you the other day. Yeah, that's awesome. This is good because you get the subscription going. We got the love going on. Then you're gonna have a private subscription to talk about private things.
Hey, don't say too much.
No, it's just like an intro. It's an intro way for, you know, to build content, and then have a channel called, listen to this, called Pay by Subscription. Only like $5 a month. It's super cheap.
Now she's talking. Mom's a hustler.
Listen,
oh my God.
$5, okay, and it can be it could talk about special, you know, homemade stuff. It could be talk about love. It could talk about sex, things that are kind of taboo, but only for the private collection. This is free now to get to know everybody. All right, guys, have fun.
That's a great idea, man.
You know, we could even have like girls come on and talk about beauty tips. Guys come on, talk about like how to pick up girls, how to talk to girls so they don't get turned off. No, seriously, because there's some guys that know it, and and you can have women that come on to tell them tell the world the feelings, how to be a good man, or what they like in a guy, and to give other guys a tip on how to, you know, learn. You get it?
That's a great one. I get
it. Here's a sample. if you see girls out there, and you want to get to know them and stuff, it's best to learn how to make them laugh, compliment them how good they look. Everybody loves to be complimented how they look. Encourage them. Never touch them. You be so nice. They will let you know if they want you. They'll let you know. They'll come touch your arm. They'll ask you out. Doesn't matter the shyest girl. And that's how you get girls. That's one avenue. But then there have some girls that are like real horny and stuff, and they're different. There's a different way to catch them. But this is like a preview for,
She's a pimp. She a pimp.
No, just for subscription, because I'm telling you, sometimes people think it's money to get the girls or it's money to get the guys. Sometimes it's personality.
Dude, you're making them cry, man. You're making me cry.
I'm telling you.
Oh man, this is too funny, man.
I'm telling you, it's like guys coming on guys are the biggest gossipers, right? So guys come on and talk about their hair, what cologne they wear. They can, just a private talk. So they don't have to talk to other people and get criticized, but it'll be like a forum that says, we don't judge. We're here to support you, whatever your issue is. Big, thin is big, skinny, fat, whatever it is. And then we got people that are exercising, people that are on good diets, all work together. And you kind of like to have a little, private group.
That's awesome. Join us next week. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or even like, say each week we come up with, you and Adrien come up with an agenda. 5-point agenda within 1 hour. So you stay on point, 20 minutes each agenda. One can be about dating, one to be about breakups, and you be there for people, and then they can privately in their home write on the comment section what their concern is, so they have no one to talk to. Then you and Adrien can read it and tell them how you feel. So just to help them out, like have a friend.
Yeah. That's real.
Yeah?
That's real. You know what? And I get that's Mom. Let's give it up for Mom, man. Thank you.
Shout out to my mom. Hustle Mom.
Yo, Hustle Mom.
I'm 50 years old. Tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy birthday, Mom. Happy birthday. Let's take a second out, everybody. Let's wish Mom a happy birthday. On the count of one. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Mom. Hustle. Happy birthday to you. It's so out of sync, but you get the point.
Woo! Thank you, Cash, for the happy birthday wish. And also, baby day 420 joined.
Oh, Backyard Boys.
Yeah, anybody that writes to you, you need to read what it says.
Bro, your mom's a boss.
And you need to acknowledge each one of these comments.
She's a pimp. Damn, mom's got game.
No, I have a cousin. She does this live broadcast. She has 61,000 followers, and she taught me a little tips. Yeah, she taught me little tips. She says, when you guys are talking, you got to be mindful to read the comments, acknowledge every person that signs on. By doing that, they see your face, they're at home, they're shy, they're hiding, whatever it is. But by reading that, you're connecting with them. When you connect with them and you build a relationship with them, they will be there for you and you'll be there for them. The community just grows. You know what I'm talking about?
That's
if you guys want to drink beer together, everybody drinks together.
Well, I guess that's
happy birthday. The Backyard Boys wishes you a happy birthday.
Thank you, 420 Backyard Boys.
Dang, look it up. 60K followers.
From all walks of life, doing big things. It could just be simple things, but it can just be regular people. There's a lot of ways you can take it. So great advice.
Up with 60,000 followers, Miyagi. See?
Man, he said man.
Johnny Boy, yep. 60,000 followers. You can do that. See? Johnny Boy.
Wow.
And it takes time. You keep doing it, word gets out, say, hey, there's these cool 2 guys, HustleTea, this Asian guy, and there's this Mexican guy.
Not Mexican.
Hispanic, right? or African American?
There you go. An Italian. I'm half. Both.
Oh, you're Italian. Italian and African American?
We got 21 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining.
Oh, and I just found out today on the DNA test, I am 5% Filipino and 21% Thai, and I never knew that.
Wow.
So,
Well,
We got 10 seconds remaining. We can hop back on this.
Okay.
So,
all right, bye guys. I'll join you guys next
Bye,
time.
guys.
Bye bye.
all right, bye, Mom. 3,
HustleTea.
2, 1.